ZaJaymee. This is my journey to beat Super Meat Boy. All the previous reviews agree. It's a 8 or 9 out of 10, which means the game is pretty good. They all say it's one of the best platformer out there, and I must agree. It's a game that you die over and over, but something inside you pushes you to keep going forward, and it's very addictive. The last 3 levels are brutal, man. This is where my journey as Meat Boy starts. Teaches you about the control, X is to run, A is for jump. The goal of every level is to save Bandage Girl. I think she's your girlfriend or something. The first world is really easygoing. Most levels you can beat them in 1 or 2 or 3 tries. Everybody can beat them, but the difficulty will ramp up in the next few worlds we're gonna play, especially near the end. Let's talk about the graphics. I thought they were pretty good, pretty cutesy, except there's blood everywhere when you die and when you wall jump. I think it has its own unique vibe of aesthetics and stuff. And let's talk about the music. Even though the music is not the worst thing, I think it could have been better. I think it gets a little bit repetitive when you die over and over, but overall the music probably a 6.5 out of 10. But let's be honest, we're not playing this game for the music. We are here for the platforming with super well made levels. I think this game features over 300 levels if you decide to do light world and dark world and the bonus stuff as well. It has awesome replayability. You can replay this game a bunch of times. You can even try to speedrun the game, get more bonus stuff in the game like dark worlds. Yeah, this level was really nice. I think we're in hell now, and I just loved it, man. This game was such an experience. Even though you do get salty sometimes from this game, it's still so addictive and you keep wanting more. Like as soon as I played this game for the first time, I just wanted to play it over and over again until I beat the game. Oh, I ran into that saw. Really. There we go. Oh. Throwing stuff at me now. Jump. Okay. I got there. Woo. Short and simple. Okay, difficulty a little bit starts to ramp up. Oh, you can just stay there? Okay. Well, try to be careful in that section. Almost got it though. There we go. Got it. It's getting tough a little bit. There we go. Nice. And it is time for the first boss level of the game, which is not really a boss fight, but more a boss platforming type of level where you gotta avoid the big machine thing and just make it to the end and destroy Dr. Fetus. It took me about 3 minutes to beat this level. The difficulty is starting to ramp up. I can feel it. Alright, let's go to World 2. Oh, did we defeat him? Okay. Didn't see that. Let's save our baby girl. Oh. Last wall, you slide quite a bit. I don't know how I made that. I jump at it. Find that jump. Okay. Trying to understand that part. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was cool. I was indeed crushing these levels in chapter 2s. I would beat them in 5 or 8 tries. It took me 7 hours and 30 minutes to beat this game. Definitely satisfying to beat. I think I paid $3 Canadian for this game, but I must advise you, the last few levels are more difficult than the rest of the game, like by a large margin. And don't worry, I'll probably come back to this game to 100% it, and also will play Super Meat Boy Forever if you're looking towards that. Those are going to be future videos in the channel. If I haven't mentioned it, there's 20 levels plus 1 boss levels per chapter, except the 6th chapter where there's only 5 levels plus a boss. There we go. Oh, I'm still alive. Don't even. There you go, you know. Bob, get out of the way. Thank you, Bob. So after beating the game, what is my rating? 8.5 for enjoyability and 9 for difficulty. It is a game that I recommend if you really love platformers, but also a good challenge that's gonna kick your butt a little bit. Let's continue to beat the levels in chapter 2. Let's do it. Interesting. We gotta save her. Okay. There we go. More lasers. There we go. Save my baby. That's cool. Yeah, spikes. There we go, I got the key. One last level before the boss of chapter 2. This boss took me about 8 minutes to beat and was kind of challenging. I found it tough and I died a lot in this boss. Alright, let's go see this boss. So this boss was kind of interesting. You don't really fight the boss per se, but you avoid his attacks, get the key, don't fall in the blood water. This boss is also a big blob of blood, which is kind of spooky. And then you gotta climb the tower, get another key in this section, and then go up to the top without getting touched by this big blob of blood. And you gotta unlock the ceiling, and there's another key you gotta get on the other side, on the right side right there. Gotta jump over, get the key, don't touch the guy, and don't die. And this is pretty much the boss. GG. There we go. Did I beat the boss? That, but quicker. Full of salt. You have so much momentum. There you go. Okay, this part is tougher than I expected. Now I just gotta make it back, you know? There we go. Yay! Oh. There we go. It's crazy design. Okay, we gotta go far. Oh! Save the girl. I died an average of 10 to 25 times per levels in chapter 3. The level that took the longest was level 20, where I died so much and difficulty is going up. It's a good thing that it's a gradual spike rather than a boom. We can learn the physics of the game before tackling the hyper mega hard levels. Even for a platformer specialist like me with 4,000 hours in Mario Maker 2, playing the hardest Kaizo levels in the world, and I also beat some difficult Super Mario World ROM-hacks, but this game still kicked my butt. Wait, because you're falling off thing first? Oh, at the last moment. We'll beat this boss, this world boss, and then we'll end the stream, obviously. A+. Some actual platforms. Oh. I fell right into that pile of things. Salt, I think it is. There you go. Saving the girl. And I fell there last second. There you go. This is the last level of chapter 3 before the boss fight. Alright, this boss took about 6 minutes to beat and was like a race against a character. I don't know, I call him Poop Man. I don't know his name. I don't think it's mentioned in the game. I'm not sure. There you go, I made it. That's what I have to do. Okay, made it out that far. Only gotta go to Bandit Girl. There you go. There you go. All complete. I thought I was recording. There you go. I didn't press on. Really cool world so far. Complete. Okay, I had it. Luckily my tags were in the Meat Boy category. There you go. Save my lady. Strut. No. Yes. Woo. That was the toughest level so far. Oh. No. Oh. That was an easy level. I always jumped too high. Chapter 4 is a banger. I really loved all the levels in this chapter. They are amazing. Even though most levels took me more time to beat than the previous chapters, from around 3 minutes to 10-12 minutes per levels, it was really fun and all the levels are so well made. I applaud the creator for this chapter. It's like my favorite chapter in the whole game. I just love the lava aesthetics and how many times I died in the whole game. 1,629 dead overall. I do not know if it's a good number or a bad number. All I know is it's kind of a lot of death, for a 7-hour gameplay. There we go. go. There we go. Ooh. That killed me. We are now at the last level of chapter 4 before the boss fight. Let's do it. This level was pretty cool. It had like portals and stuff, and it was like multiple rooms. You had to wait for the lava here. And I enjoyed it fully. Like, I died a bunch of times. It probably took me 10 minutes to beat this. That high section gave me trouble. Not because it was hard, but because of the little ledge. And this boss of chapter 4 was actually tough. It took me probably like 15 minutes. He does it again. Beat it. There we go. Oh, I had the cough there. Oh, it's like a bouncer thing. Well, this one was easy. Makes it more difficult for no reason. Yes. Yes. Crap. Oh, I missed a thing though. There we go. Nice. Okay, this one is not that hard. Chris. There you go. There you go. What the hell? Okay. I failed again. At least I know how to beat this. There we go. I'm now in chapter 5 and I'm having a lot of fun. I spent like 12 minutes on level 3, spent another 10 minutes on level 7. Level 8 was a fun going down the elevator, avoiding the saws type of level. I really like this chapter so far. Pretty awesome designs. And most levels I spent over 5 minutes and I died a lot and I don't know how many times. If you're still watching this video, thank you. This is a pretty long video. I mean, I did spend 7 hours and 30 minutes playing this game, so I have to edit all that down. So if you would like to give a like and maybe subscribe for more awesome content, that would be awesome. I'm also planning in the future of playing Super Meat Boy 3D and alongside other games like Doom 64, Celeste, Tethergeist, maybe Blasphemous, Hollow Knight, Pizza Tower, Gianna's Sister Twisted Dream, Pampas and Celine, Doom 2, just to name a few. Those are gonna be the games I'm planning on making long form videos about, so if you're interested, show your support. Yeah, if you have more game for me to play, tell me down in the comments what I should play next. There we go. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. Oh! Do I not need momentum? Is that what I need? Oh, you don't need momentum. I don't know why I thought I needed momentum. Maybe because the whole game is like about momentum. Much allergies. Oh, yes. Let's go. I did it. There we go. You know, when I was younger, I could never beat a game like this. No way. No way, Jose. But, you know, since 2019, I became a streamer on Twitch and I started playing more difficult platforming games and I really enjoyed them and I want to play more of them. So if you have any suggestion, yeah, just tell me. Really looking forward to continuing this journey of beating some games. I started this series with Tomb Raider 1. It is a difficult game, Tomb Raider 1. It is a very good game. It's probably a 10 out of 10 game for me. I enjoyed it so much when I played it. If I would give a con to this game is sometimes your characters feel very small on the screen. I wish it was a little bit bigger, maybe the camera a little bit bigger and stuff like that. But that's about it. Apart from the music loop that gets annoying because it's repetitive and it's a small loop. It's not like a full-fledged song. It's more like a 30-second loop that plays on repeat and repeat. That's about it for the cons for this game. Apart the fact that it's also a difficult near the end. I think it's pretty worth it, especially since it's cheap and you probably can put like hundreds of hours in this game to master it totally. So I think it's worth it. It's worth for the price. Should you get it? Sure. There we go. There we go. Why is there a fucking guided missile shooting me? That you cannot avoid, like, no matter what I do. Oh man. And now it is time for the boss of chapter 5. This one I found a strat pretty early on. I jump on this side platform and stand on top of it and then avoid all the saws. And then the worms will just F themselves and die. The saws. So I just do that. I did die to a projectile there, but that was a very good effort. And after this boss, brutal levels are almost here. Let's see how this boss fight planned out. I cannot stun that fast one. What? Miss Jamie? Right here. There we go, did we beat the boss?
Oh, that's brutal.
Crap, I fell down. There's blood everywhere. There you go. Save Banner's girl. Then you gotta climb up. How do you do that? You gotta go back. That's why these cells are gonna be tough. There we go. Send transmission. What do you mean? I get stuck all the time when I go there. I don't know why. Gotta do this part, man. Keep the level, man. Oh, you can just stay here. There we go. Boom. That did not line up this time. There we go. Saved her. I spent like 1 hour plus on this level. This level is kinda difficult. No, I didn't die. Holy crap. Yeah, this is the same game I was playing earlier. There we go. Get the key now. No! On the last saw. Wow. Climb up. There we go. Get the key. Yes! Oh my god. We beat it! No way! It's now time for the final boss level of the game. It's a pretty long level where you gotta avoid all the saws, and Dr. Fetus is shooting you with a guided missile gun thing. I don't know what it is, but I think you gotta arrive before him, gotta press a button and then make him fall down. But yeah, this level did take me a while. Some jumps are kind of difficult. I don't know, I did enjoy this level even though I was salty near the end because I was playing this game for like 4 hours that day. I just wanted to beat this game so bad. But I never give up, never back down, and I keep continuing until I beat it. That's what I did. Did I win? And at that moment, I really thought I won the game and beat it. And then there was only one level left to beat, and then we would finally beat the game. I hope the whole level is not as hard as the start of this. There we go. Come on. Oh. I almost fell off. Yes! Yes! Did I make it? Go, meat boy. Go with your girlfriend. Did we beat the game? And this was my journey on how I beat Super Meat Boy. GG, y'all. We did it. Yay. It's the end. Let the credits roll.